My people, the fear of agbalagba is the beginning of wisdom in the palace of Ile-Ife. Once upon a time, there is a king who married so many wives. And these wives, they give am better, gbasgbos, serious problem every day. Now, they had a story and information that agbalagba is finally coming. For those of us who don't know who be agbalagba, if you have been following this story right from the onset, you know that this agbalagba is a very, very big, great native doctor. They are alleged that he is coming to cleanse the land of Ife from these women, all the atrocities they have committed. And not only cleansing, that all of them are going to confess one after the other. Anyone you don't do, anything where you don't do, you must definitely confess, my people. So this time around, the rumor we are hearing is that agbalagba have sent 3 women, 3 of his messengers, that he works with messengers. No be small native doctor. They say his own native doctor be like a company where we say too many workers, and all of them are in different departments. There are people that are in departments of healing sickness. There are people that are in departments of making people confess. There are people that are in departments of liberating land. There are people that are in departments of treating fuck up. They said 3 women out of all the people that works for her, all the priests and priestess that works under Dr. Agbalagba, 3 of them were sent to the palace of Ile-Ife. My people, welcome to my channel. It is your girl Life Gist Plus. I am here with hot and spicy news from the palace of Kabiyesi. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are the real thing. You guys are the real MVP. I thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. So the information we are hearing is that hey, don't be smarting. They say agbalagba sent these women that he had heard enough of everything that is happening. You know, the other time we heard that agbalagba does not go out on his own, that he would rather send his spokesman or send the medians, except when the thing is too critical that these ones will not handle it. That is when they say agbalagba can come. And we have heard. And they said before he will come, he would have at least sent 3 different sets of people to try. 3 different sets of his people to try to see if they can deal with it. But if they cannot deal with it, that is when he will come. And he has already promised Paropo, because it was Paropo who allegedly went in search of this man. Because Paropo wants everything in this palace all the fire to quench once and for all. So he is also contributing to the well-being of the palace of his son, to the well-being of Queen Naomi and Prince Tade. Because Paropo, according to what we heard, the rumor we are hearing is that he is 100% supportive for these wives to go, leaving only Queen Naomi, that they have brought nothing upon his soul other than gbasgbos, other than problems, other than fights, other than violence every time. So it was Paropo that discovers this Dr. Agbalagba, not native doctor Agbalagba. Now, Agbalagba has sent the first person to come, the spokesman, and the spokesman really tried much, but when the spokesman finished, he said, what I am saying in this land is too much. A lot has been going on. A lot of things has been done. A lot of abomination has been committed. A lot of atrocities has been committed by these women and some of the elders. Waiting his eyes see, his mouth no fit talk am. Now he say agbalagba will come by himself. So we were now happy when we heard it too, that even that small one that the spokesman come, there was a lot of confessions, my people. Now we are waiting for agbalagba to come. Agbalagba now sent 3 women from his own dynasty to come and still investigate and still try their own luck. Wherever the spokesman remain, these 3 women, they say these 3 women are virgins. And it's only them, virgins, that can use their purity anointing to clear anything that is in this land. So they have come to cleanse and sanctify. That is their work. They might not actually do much. They might not actually get someone and tell the person, "Oh, yeah, confess, you did this one, you did that one." Now that is not their own work. That is not their own department. That their own department is to cleanse the land and make it clean enough. As in, if there's anything that has been defiled, they will amend everything. I don't know, I've forgotten how they used to say it. They will sanctify the land enough, nullify it for agbalagba to come. So that when agbalagba will come, even though things has been cleansed, agbalagba will now start pointing one after the other and say, "This is how we are going to do." And whatever he says is final, and that is how it is done. Everything will clear. So the reason why Kabiyesi was able to, the royal dynasty of Kabiyesi was able to get agbalagba's attention is because they are traditional rulers. They said a lot of Yoruba families in Yoruba land, they have been going for him, and you cannot even get his spokesman, not to talk more of to get him to come, because he has a lot of cases to attend to, and most of these cases are high people in high class. They come, so people will no get mouth, will no get level, might not even actually assess him. Yes, because they say na where person they work in the shop. No be say because he's a native doctor, you will now not pay shishi. You will go. Where does he fit from? How does he live? How does he provide his basic amenities and his wife and his children? So you must have to pay. So if you are lucky enough to get him, just know say your level at least come up small. So I'm even surprised at the way they talk about this man, that Kabiyesi was able to get his attention fast. That now within a month of sending what they call him, the spokesman, they are able to still have luck to receive the 3 women virgin. And we can recall, may we not forget, say there is a virgin, another elderly virgin that is still waiting in the land of Ile-Ife. And it was at the process, the time that that virgin came, that agbalagba spokesman came. That elderly virgin that Oba Elegushi directed to Kabiyesi for them to access Anti-Calabash shrine, of which they could not be able to access it because Anti-Calabash swore that she was not going to release, and she locked the shrine and threw the key into the river, according to what we heard. And Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi has been looking for a way out since that time. Now that one is a story for another day. They say these women come to Ile-Ife to cleanse, to sanctify. As they were going around the palace of Ile-Ife, doing 1 or 2 incantations, doing 1 or 2 things just to make sure that the land is clean. Going around the village square, doing what they are doing. So they said if the oloris saw them now, they were passing and saw them, and they started lamenting. Why? What are these women doing here? Don't they have handwork? What are they doing in the palace? They started accusing them that they are witch, that they came to bury something, that probably they are coming from Edako and Naomi, that they now tell me that they are coming from Akure. They said those 3 witches. That is what they said. It's rumored that they called them. They started telling Kabiyesi that these witches have come to come and destroy the palace. So that they saw them going around the palace doing 1 or 2 things, without knowing it was Kabiyesi who ordered them from agbalagba, and Kabiyesi is aware. So when they now finally find out that Kabiyesi is aware, my people, they say run, enter their leg. They begin to shiver. That because they know say water don't pass Gary for people, these women to come from agbalagba. Of course, they used to hear the story of agbalagba. They know that things go happen. Before you know it now, you go hear say one of them don't disappear, one of them don't run away, this one don't run away, because they will not go want experience the wrath of agbalagba when agbalagba go finally come by himself. For agbalagba to send these women, it means that he is preparing to come. I now ask my correct people, what do you think will be the next action of these women now? Because their eye no good. This one they have found out that it's agbalagba that sent these women. What do you think that will be the action of the wives, the oloris? Do you think that they will remain and say nothing they happen? Or do you think that they will now run away? One thing or the other, now you will hear say Auntie Blue don't go back to UK. Auntie Calabar don't go to UK, Auntie Igbi don't go back to South Africa. This one, drop your comment on the comment section. Please do give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget that all these are alleged information. Please stay on the line because I'll be bringing you more updates. Thank you.